Thanks everyone for coming into the studio. Tegan, first of all, when it comes to crime, do you think young people have an unfair, a bad image on this?
Yes, definitely. Especially when in the newspapers all you see is teens being chavs and there's no really praise for teenagers that are doing good. It's all just about chavs and teenagers that have done crime.
And the reputation's not deserved?
No.
Charlotte, have you ever been in a situation where you felt it dangerous and you felt vulnerable?
Yeah, we went to a house party and we knew we had friends there, and then people started arriving that wasn't invited and they came with drugs and they were offering it to everyone there.
How did all that make you feel?
I was really scared. Like, I'd never been in that situation before, so I was quite scared, not only for myself but for them as well.
We talked about bad choices, people making bad choices. Anyone that you know made bad choices, do you think?
Our friend got involved with an older lad and he got her into drugs, and she ended up being like on them so much that she got expelled from school.
Mike, I mean, you know, you've been listening to these two talk very eloquently about the reputation that young people have, and I know that you work with young people who've been excluded from school. I mean, tell me about your work.
When I was younger, I didn't have the best, educational experience, so when I had the opportunity to become a teacher, and I was given that second chance through education, I went through that and I became a teacher, through the different ranks. And then when I got the opportunity to work with people who had come from youth offending, local school of DKM, which is aimed at kids who are not engaged in schools, what this establishment tries to do is to try and give them that second chance.
But what's the main reason that young people go off the rails?
And this is where they don't have those, the support network is, sometimes not the greatest at home. They also don't have them positive role models in their life, somebody to look up to. It could just be a father figure, it could be a big brother, it could be an uncle. But then also, I think they also need that person who's going to say to them, well done now, and then the person who's going to give them that bit of belief. Because if you're constantly hit with the negativity, which they are, eventually they're going to believe that they're not going to achieve.
I'm sure everybody would agree that support, of course, is such an important thing. There must be other things that you need to do to get these people back on track. Yes.
I've got a local charity where we've unveiled role models, which are all talented young men, women, and children of all ages. Fund opportunities where kids after school can go try sports for 4 weeks for free that we fund. Because I believe that although a parent may be struggling financially and they may have a troubled child, if they go and engage in a sport for 4 weeks, and they'll see the difference in them. They're attending a different social circle. They're exposing themselves to something positive. I honestly believe that's where they can change their life.
It's very interesting to talk to you about it, and thanks all three of you for coming in and talking to me on the programme.
Thank you.